Hello there and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with an update for the Atom Boss Base. They have changed it again. Every time they change it, it makes it a little bit different. They made it harder for the last couple of changes, and then this one, I personally think it doesn't really change the difficulty that much. They've taken a few buildings out on this one is all, so it's just a few less things to kill. So instead of using your overseers to be able to take out that railgun, that's the main thing I see. You have to bring in your escorts to take out that railgun right there. That makes it a little bit more difficult if you can't take out that railgun. So just be careful of the heavy flak in the left corner there. The only reason I use Romero there is to distract that Overwatch, and to be honest, normally I get out of there without getting hit. That time I got hit for just a little bit, but this is an absolutely free repair way to do this base. I have extra range on my Nick, and I notice a lot of people don't have it, and I don't know why. It was a special thing. You were able to get it for a while in the gear store. I don't know if you can still get it, but that's why I'm able to hit these things that a lot of people apparently didn't get that. It wasn't advertised or anything. I just happened to be looking in there and I saw that there was extra range on the Nick. It's really come in helpful. If you don't have the extra range, it's an extra 50 range, I believe, and that is really helpful, particularly for Nick. They've gotten rid of the railgun in the center here, and they've gotten rid of the 2 cc's in the back. It's only the 1 cc now. They've gotten rid of quite a few things here, which, other than making it harder to get that railgun in the front, I think they just did it to make it, hopefully they won't change it again, because this is like the 5th change. I know that lately they've been in the habit of changing things every week, but not, in this case, they've changed it in multiple times in a single day, sometimes, twice in a day. And so I don't know what's going on with them. I believe that this Atom Boss base was actually one of the harder bases to begin with, so it's been one of the harder elite parts bases that I've ever seen, so I don't know why they have to make it that much more difficult. I've taken more damage on the changes than on anything else, trying to figure out the best way to do the new version of it. And that's why I usually bring these to you after I get them somewhat figured out, and just go through these things like a bull in a china shop. I try to get it done in a very precise way. I try to get it very tactical. So for me, the key to this is you do not have to use the shock. For me, I kind of like not having the shock, but a couple of times it's been a problem, so I just got in the habit of using the shock. The shock op. It's only 10,000. We're getting a lot of medals now. I never can spend all my medals, so I'm using the shock. And the key for me here is to draw the Atom away from that back entrance. Atom coming in at that back entrance where all of the other units are coming out is a real problem for me, because it keeps drawing out those sentries. And what I want to do is draw Atom this way a little bit, as I've done, so that hopefully the sentries won't be a problem for me. See, those sentries, if Atom was over a little bit more, the splash from my Nick would have drawn those sentries to start attacking my NIC, and that would not be good. They also may have reduced the time on this thing. It seems like I did it faster, but there wasn't as much time at the end. Usually I have, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes at the end, but this time it got down there kind of close, and I did it pretty quickly, so I think they may have limited the time. I think it used to be 15, it might be 13 now. So that is I believe the 5th change or the 6th change. I think there's 5 changes, so that would be the 6th different version of the Atom Boss base in only a few weeks. And today is not the day that the Atom Boss base is supposed to be out, so I'm not really sure why they have it out. Maybe for the end of the year, some kind of special or something. But hope this was helpful. Have a good one. I need one more part, so I'm going to go get it real quick.